Alright, we're back on DS9, and we have got some people around us. So, just a minute, we picked up some stuff from. Just a minute, we're back. So last time we had picked up name and Volta. So. And he's managed to do something there and passed it on to you, so let's see.
How can I help you?
Naaman has decrypted the coordinates for the new link. They designate a location in the Alpha Quadrant, in the Orias System. This changeling, named Los, has deceived the other changelings in his link into thinking we are exterminating them, and that we massacred the Gamma Quadrant changelings as well. You must have Naaman help you convince them of the truth.
Okay. Again, some nice items here, but if you're running Tetrian or Quanton weapons, that's a unique type of weapon. I'll cover that a bit later when but if you're not using Tetrian or Quanton, these are two bit item. So,
how can I help you?
Again, last time we're going to be come from here for like a while. So, time to go. We're in the Orias System, and there's takes several Gemini in the area. I doubt the letters escaped. Okay, yeah. So,
the Gemidar will not likely be interested in negotiation. I'm afraid you'll have to fight your way through.
I would ask you to talk them out of it, but you're not the type of person that would listen to.
What a waste. Still, the nice thing about Gemidar is that you can always breed more.
Yeah, they take about a week to grow up to being able to actually fight stuff. I regret doing that, but we can now just get a bigger, powerful. Puzzles. That is a tricky, nice ability to push people around with. Next control ability. Yeah, I'm off the grab one first. There she blows.
To think, I am the first Forte to meet the new Link.
We got pile ships and pile turrets around here. Alright, as always, I recommend don't going too out of fast and keep fly around at a distance, and just take them up, pick them off one by one. I mean, some people have managed to take the whole thing down in one shot, but then they've really knew how to do that. Up. And we've got 1-2 weapons behind it here, so one more picture. Yes, you have seen that correctly. That is attracted to it. If I get too close to that, they'll pin me in place and put the pull on, and I'll be screaming torpedo to it and let me out. Well, anymore. Those turrets are slightly stronger than the average weapons. Cleaned out the stuff around here. We better get done fast before the reinforcement comes. I won't be ready to beam down. Welcome to Orias 3. Ton of dribbled around here, so we better be on our guard. Again. Hey, you guys have picked up some gear.
You have to admire the devotion of the Jem'Hadar. They never seem to tire of throwing their lives away for the Founders.
Yep. And if you're wondering, these guys have now picked up a pile of gear from the Reputation. I mean, the gear I'm currently carrying is nice.
There it is. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. To think my gods slumber below, dreaming in their link.
Yeah, these guys are carrying gear from just other from Reputation sets. General drops. Very useful for leveling up them. Now, Jem'Hadar have got a few things, including the cloak ability, the shroud ability, which means they are absolute pain to because they actually pop behind you and run off. Now, if only we could do that. Technically we can, but that's another story. Yeah, they've been doing some work up in the background. They've been protecting that area. And they're going to... let's see let's go in this Caswell site container. And we picked up 10 catch cell white. Now only.
It's almost sacrilegious to have you here. I hope the founders will understand the necessity and forgive me.
Yeah. Although, I understand they might also kill you. Oh, we've just found Houdini mine. The mine's called various other things, but Houdini's mine is what Starfleet was called in the past. Just suddenly pop up. Ah, they really are serious about us. And we go that way. Yeah, there was pile of white. And a day. That's one there. This is off the minds of their own. Whoever finds this pad, knowing that you're reading it is an act of disobedience. If you're reading this, then I am dead. We're programmed to believe that founders are God and infallible. I've begun to question Lars' orders. Some of the explanations are no longer make sense. For example, we have been monitoring transmissions from the local system. I know they mentioned this crusade against the founders. My brother said it made a facility where the cell white was manufactured. He said there was a vault there. But this vault was kept on Bridget and it does not command the Jem'Hadar there. Still, obedience brings victory, and victory is life. Who are we to question the motives of God? And when the God lies, is it still a lie? It's a moral conundrum.
The other Vorta are going to be so envious when they hear about this.
Mentally reach it later. Some more people, and including Lamak Ukan. Patch stuff over here and we'll be going down in a second. Like he's got the ability to patch people up. Okay, Nathan. So let's speak to Changeling.
Have you come to finish the job of exterminating us, Solid?
We're not here to hurt you. You have been deceived by Lars.
Impossible. We have linked with Loss. He is in the link as we speak. We know all that he knows.
Then he must have some way of deceiving you.
It is true that he awoke before us. Let us summon him to answer these charges.
We have our witness as well.
It's true, Great One. These people are not hunting you. The Great Link remains. The Dominion has a treaty with the Alpha Quadrant species.
This creature lies. You have joined with me. You know all that I know.
Then you should have no qualms about linking.
No, these solids have poisoned your minds. I will not be forced to link by them.
Okay, well, it's gonna be. Yeah. Second second fight, and you got hold of my neck. I've just fired up a huge victory been carrying for a while. That is no positive. Wait, no problem infestation. That makes this kind of fire present twin. And phase 2. Lowering our shield bit. Popping up this. Usual things. Now, normally, with fight changes, you can might be able to pick them up when they change in this state, but with this boss battle, he can't will just slink off into his pool, into the pool, into his link. So we chat with this changeling.
Although it is unfortunate we had to resort to violence to force Lost into his liquid form, we are grateful for your assistance. We shall now be able to link with him and learn the whole truth of our past. If you are telling the truth, you have nothing more to fear from us. But we request that you leave us in peace. We have no interest in dealing with your kind.
I hope in time you can change your mind, but we shall respect your wishes. And we'll speak to Neiman before we head off.
Well, it has been a pleasure knowing you. I will remain here and serve the Founders. They have been without Avorta and have much to learn about their siblings in the Gamma Quadrant. I know the Founders may seem ungrateful to you, but what can you expect from a god? Still, you have my gratitude for whatever the gratitude of an insignificant servant is worth.
Safe journeys, Demon. Time to beam us up. dreadnought weapon in the hell in us. Put it on screen.
Although you have slain our brothers, we have orders to allow you to leave the system. But you are never to return. And let it be known among your peoples that this system belongs to us, and you are not welcome.
Fear not, we shall leave you in peace. We recommend dropping a beacon before we go, yeah. Read layer cost. Right, so up it. And round about here.
Scanning in progress.
Sorry, we need to stop.
Scanning in progress.
We configure the beacon. And we're ready to depart. And finally we're
Congratulations! You have defeated the True Way and made peace with the Alpha Changelings. I have transmitted messages to the major powers of the galaxy, advising them to avoid the Orias System.
okay. That's nice to know. Right, these resonating text from beam waves had nothing to do with the storyline, save with the quantum gear. It just happens to be old gear that's supposed to be got itself repositioned in because of a deleted mission. Not many of those left, so not many missions that I've got. So these basically offer the offer 5% chance to drain drain shield damage over the 2.5% as normal weapons. Quantum here, basically nice decent damage but slow output, and there's 10 seconds to before you can fire again. Picking a bigger weapon and get a reward.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Okay, we hit level 55. And we've got a few things because we're gold, more than anything else. It's been able by Albert Quinn. Congratulations, you've conquered a new milestone on your journey, and we'll be able, and there's still more challenges ahead of us. Thank you, Admiral. That's just more of a nice thing to see. We're now level 55, and we picked up another bridge officer. And these are all randomly generated when you pick them up. So we'll leave these for later. But back we also passed level 54. If you may not be aware that each captain has several abilities that can be used only on space or ground.
We've been tracking an increase in Terran Empire incursions along the border of Cardassian space. Terrans from the Mirror Universe have been active in a wide range of plots near Deep Space Nine. We think they have some kind of convoluted plan revolving about the station or the orbs of the prophets. We need to shut down their incursions. Join the task force operation for the assault on Terok Nor, or the Counterpoint, and help defend Deep Space Nine and the Cardassian border against Terran Empire incursions.
Right. Okay. As McQueen tells us about, is the task force operations. This basically is to help us complete the Terran Task Force reputation. Well, that's going to take a while, but we'll pick this up now, and we'll complete it we'll have another one about it in a couple of months' time, most likely. But we now have done everything for the Kardashian. Sorry, we have now done the entire Kardashian struggle arc. So, what's next? We have now got to work on about the Borg. Welcome back. I forgot. Before we go and sign off properly, I forgot to mention something. This was purely because of a mistake I did. I forgot to take out all my triples out of my inventory whilst we were fighting, and we had a pile of ketchup white in our inventory at the same time I was having a triple. And yeah, this is a winter trouble, which picked up from just random stuff. Tribbles will eat just about anything. Okay, this one. There's also and this one will eat. This cannibal tribble will eat tribbles, and will ignore this winter tribble and this gamma quadrant tribble. This gamma quadrant tribble is a unique item and it requires a random tribble and one unit of ketchup white. And as you can see here, it basically gives a temporary buff and provides 5% damage against Dominion and 5% best improved stealth and perception. So not particularly brilliant, but not particularly bad either. Now, I do have other triples on me as well as Christmas triple. This is from last Christmas. So it says repel resistance and cold damage resistance. And there's also a bonus thing during the Christmas event. I also have the IDC, one of the C-Star triples, which is the IC triple, which is provides a buff to your team based on what style captain you are, because this, I believe, will give me and my teammate a regenerative heal slightly, and you can have 3 of these stacked on one character at any one time. However, you will lose out some more stuff. And I've also got, just for a laugh, a fortune triple. This is for fortune cookie. So let's just read out. Let's see if I get a fortune. Yes. Although I think it's also the Mirror Universe triple. But that's really it. So I think I better hand this off to myself again. And these are going to be quite some nice work to do. But that will be another time, so I'll be back straight right to see you guys next time.